Today's adventure brings us to Sumter National Forest, rich in history dating back to the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, very important land to the Cherokee Indians. We're excited to explore.
Yes, a little known history is that the Cherokee and other Native Americans built homes here and hunted.
Yeah, so this should be interesting. Come along with us, we're going to show you what we do. So one of the first stops we make when we come into these parks is the Honor Pay Station. Daily admission here is $5 per vehicle. You take yourself an envelope and you drop it in the payment slot. I didn't have a $5 bill, so they're getting quarters. Don't tell anybody. I still appreciate the honor system. There are some good people left in the world. So here we are, our second stop after the pay station, Stumphouse Tunnel. Apparently this tunnel was being built during the Civil War to get some train through this mountain, and they never finished it because the war ended before they could complete it. Anyway, Stumphouse Tunnel. The unfinished railroad tunnel cut into the southeast face of Stumphouse Mountain is the largest of three begun before the Civil War by the Blue Ridge Railroad. About 1,500 Irish miners who lived in the Tunnel Hill village atop the mountain cut through blue granite with hand drills, hammers, and chisels. The longest section of this tunnel is 1,600 feet long, 25 feet high, and 17 feet wide. Clemson University acquired the tunnel in 1951 and cured blue cheese here for several years. Stumphouse Tunnel, long a tourist attraction, is managed by the city of Walhalla. All right, so first impression is it's spooky. It's spooky to the point where I'm pretty sure there's ghosts in there, and I'm gonna have to call the Ghostbusters.
Hello.
We're going in the cave.
Let's go. Oh, I see some other people. Woo! Stay in the middle. Oh, we should have worn our rain boots. This is super wicked cool. You okay, Athena? Stay to the side.
This is awesome.
You coming? You're gonna have to lift her over. Oh, there's like a building in there. Oh, there's some pretty decent puddles here. And Mommy is blind.
So dark in here.
It's so
I'm
cool.
glowing, Mommy.
You're glowing?
Yeah, see? See the glow on me?
It's just weaving right out of the rocks. And then they got this bricked up. All right, so we're at the end of the tunnel as far as it goes, and it's awesome. I would even use the word radical. You're excited about that soup, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, our third stop brings us to the falls here. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but this should be pretty impressive.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. I won't drop my phone in it. I can't drop it. It's like...
Instantly stunning, with a light hint of skunk in the air. Skunky.
We'll, at the water fountain. So Mommy's, down to, so, take you somewhere else so you can see. So, what you just think? Huh?
Tradition relates that the waterfall is named for Issaqueena, a Creek maiden captured by the Cherokee. Of the many legends, the most popular, based on Reverend J.W. Daniels' 1898 poem, Ketichi of Kauai, told how Issaqueena was captured and given the name Katichi. She met and fell in love with a white trader named Allen Francis. Having overheard plans by the Cherokee to attack the frontier settlements, Issaqueena found a swift pony and rode to Allen's trading post to warn him. As she traveled, Issaqueena passed landmarks along her way: 6-Mile Mountain, 12-Mile River, 18-Mile Creek, to her final destination 96 miles later at Fort 96. Fearing retribution from the Cherokee, Issaqueena remained with Allen and married him. In time, she, Allen, and their newborn baby moved to Stumphouse Mountain, where they built their home. Later, a Cherokee chief, angered by the white settlers, sent his warriors to capture Issaqueena. Seeing them, she ran towards the waterfall to escape. Knowing that the Cherokee believed evil spirits lived in the waterfalls, she pretended to leap to her death. Issaqueena hid on the ledge below the top of the waterfall until it was safe to rejoin her family. With her dramatic escape began the legend of Issaqueena Fall.
Here I am by the falls. This is like pretty epic here, so I'm probably gonna set my phone up and take a really awesome picture, so I'm excited.
So we're about to wrap up our tour of Sumter National Forest, for today at least. We'll probably be back another day. But I figured I'd do the exit before I forget. The outro, yes. We have to learn all of these important YouTube terms. Anyway, yeah, so that brings us to the end of our trip to Sumter National Forest. We are knocking off national forests on our list. I think this is our second now, or third. Anyway, we'll probably be back here another day, but we'll see. If not, thanks for watching. So bonus footage, we decided to come back to Sumter National Forest for a second day. Not a second day in a row, but a second day. And we decided to go off the beaten path. So we are
At Chaga River.
Chaga River in the National Forest. And you can see there's nothing around here. We found an abandoned, looks like maybe it was going to be a railroad bridge or something. Nice river water. No closed season for trout here. And there's this trail goes way back in here. I just love the national forests. They're so cool. All right, so what better thing to do in the middle of the woods is to have a nice barbecue. I got the fire going. I got the chicken marinating. I got the corn ready. Now a lot of people don't know what these grooves are for here in the back of this truck. Like every truck kind of comes with these grooves in here. People always say, oh, it's for traction. No, that's not the case. It's for corn. That's what those slots are made on the back of a truck for. Corn. And if you're gonna barbecue in the middle of the woods, don't go cheap on the butter. You gotta get that good Irish butter. So this butter helps make the corn more healthy. It adds vitamin B for butter. So we buttered them up. Add some seasoning. This was the best one I could find at Aldi's. And let me make note that was the only grocery store around here. There's this big trend on making Mexican street corn. Now, I call this forest street corn. That's what they look like before you roll them up. You didn't hear, hon? We're starting a cooking channel now.
Mommy, what's this?
Finishing up the corn here.
Can I see?
Campfire roasted corn. That's what I'm talking about. That's that campfire corn. Guess I better go deal with this fire.
You're killing me.
I am. I wonder what that was.
Strange.
I don't think so, Tina.
Which?
You need to look your weight though. You gotta like.
Oh, we've reached the bonus round.